Hey everybody, it is the Yuki once again giving you guys today's commentary. Today we are going to be talking about Mario and VRChat and how they took over Yuki Productions. And we're also going to be touching on Facebook as we're going back on Facebook on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. But today we're going to be talking about, and the reason why we're going to talk about Facebook too is because Mario started there for me as well. So let's talk about how Mario and VRChat took over. So little bit of an introduction. Mario started from us here as part of as part of Retro Yuki. Now Mario is universal. Okay? Mario is Mario and everybody likes Mario. Most not everybody, but the general public. Mario is one of the most recognizable mascots other than Sonic. And if you're talking about most recognizable mascots, you have the most likely in video games. You have Mario, Sonic, Halo, Master Chief, and maybe Spyro the Dragon or whatever. Okay, Final Fantasy has their own. It's Cloud. So you have video game mascots: Mario, Sonic, Pikachu, the Master Chief guy for Halo, and maybe Cloud if you're talking about Final Fantasy. Okay, so I grew up with Mario and Sonic. I only grew up with Halo later. Okay, now let's talk about Mario first. If you guys hear some noise, I do apologize. We have some workers today for the house. Um. Anyway, Mario. So we have to look at is live streams here, and particularly Mario Maker. As you guys can see, we have Mario. A lot of people view Mario Maker. Why? We'll talk about that in a moment. A lot of people also view VR chat. Ignore this one because I'm gonna redo the GS birthday. But but all you have to look at is the last one before that. It's Blaze the Cat. 78 views. Mario Maker has a 65 view one. Another 81. Ironically, interestingly enough, 81 is the number of points Kobe Bryant scored over the Raptors. But that aside, as you guys can see, VR Chat and Mario have been doing very well. And we also have more Mario, VR Chat, Mario, Rom Hack, Mario. The Francis the Hedgehog plays Mario is more of an experiment at this point because it's kind of new for his channel. But but if you throw that out, it's still Mario. Okay, Mario again. Another VR chat. So as you can see, the Mario and VR chat has been getting more views than everything else. The only exception would be Final Fantasy IX because there is some nostalgic there. It is a classic game. A lot of Final Fantasy fans consider Final Fantasy IX as one of the best, and I can't agree more because it is one of the best. And we've been playing it for a while, and I can't stop playing on a Tuesday or Thursday. Okay, but Mario extends. Mario is not YouTube is not the only place for Mario. Remember when I started streaming, I'm on Facebook. Well, I started streaming officially in Facebook and Twitch and YouTube. Although YouTube at the time was still my was number two. Now it's number one. But we have to take a look at Facebook. And here is my Yuki Plays page. Keep in mind, I'm changing over to Retro Yuki Productions on Facebook as well. But for the sake of today's video, let's consider Mario. VR chat on Facebook is still new, so don't dwell on it too much yet. I'm still thinking of how I want to do the Facebook one for VR chat. But as you guys can see, Mario has been doing very well. All things considered, that is. Okay? We just started returning, so if you the numbers are like 31, 33, that's low, but I remember, you have to remember we just returned on Facebook. So it's not gonna be on 1,000 views right off the rip. Fortnite actually won the week, the return week, with 43 views. But that's because it's Fortnite. But if you consider the rest of the channel, Mario VR Chat, like as you can see here, VR Chat. Well, that doesn't count because I was talking about members. This one does because we're talking about VR Chat. Um, this one, if my Facebook would stop bugging out. Mario, we had a Mario Rom Hack, crowd control night. We had Grand Theft Auto 5. That doesn't count because I have a feeling that's bot. Mario Run X, 86 views. Um, let's see, Mario 3X, 100 views. It's a ROM hack. Pokemon even got on the board, 77. My own ROM hack that I'm trying to make got it 24. So, as you can see, Mario and anything nostalgic was great on Facebook. Really good when it comes to the Facebook side. And and remember I play way more than Mario and stuff on YouTube. We're actually considering more stuff on Facebook too. Maple Story was also here at one point or another. Now, does that mean automatically that Maple Story is the best game? No, of course not. But as you guys can see, we have stuff on Facebook. Look at when we started Game and Music. 300 views at one point, 838 views at one point for one song. I love Yoshi's Island, and I want to play that on the channel. Nostalgia is going to win. For some reason, it does. This is why you don't see me play COD or, yeah, you don't see me play COD as much. M- Rocket League, I could see myself playing only if I want to. I really want to. Because Rocket League is more of a secondary. Okay, it's a secondary game for me. Like here, we had a streamer collab with Hendrix. Let me see if I remember this one correctly. Yeah, we had a collab with QP, Styles, and Hendrix at one time. Okay, we had this collaboration one time in 2021, but that's because I was still new in Facebook at the time, and I was trying to learn Facebook, and we were trying to play Rocket League together. Now, keep in mind, this was before I got Ryzen 7. But the point is, Mario took over. VR chat on Facebook is more of a hit and miss because the right video will give you the right views here. A highlight video will give you more than a live stream, most definitely. Okay, and then we had some good stuff with ROM hacks and live stream. So yeah, um, Mario, and maybe some VR chat on Facebook. But now let's talk about why? Why didn't Mario, and particularly Mario Maker, took over as well as VR chat? And the answer that I got that question is very simple. It's the way they are played. Call of Duty. I'm gonna give you I'll give you tangent. The reason why I give this tangent a lot is because it's the easiest tangent to go off of, and that tangent is why Call of Duty, even though you can play with multiple players, is sucky when it comes to YouTube. Now, when I say that, I really mean sucky in terms of engagement if you're not good at COD. As you guys can see here, let's take a sample look. And you have to look at this screen. For the Call of Duty, as you guys can see, combined with DMZ and DMZ, 15 plus 7 is 22 views. That's it. That's all, folks. 22 views for the Call of Duty. And it's not because I'm not that bad. I'm not a good player. I think I'm a good player. It's just that it's Call of Duty. But pay attention to what we see here. Look at VR chat with Infinite the Jackal. And sometimes for VR chat, it's the character. 116 views compared to 12, compared to a combined 22 for COD. And the reason why is because both Mario Maker and VR Chat are community driven. But wait, Yuki, you said COD is a multiplayer game. Yes, it's a multiplayer game. And yes, you can play with the community. Yes, I do understand that aspect. But remember where what COD is. COD, Call of Duty, is a shooting game. It is a FPS game. Okay, there must be a winner, and it must be a competition. In VR chat, it's no competition because it's just having fun with your friends and buddies. Mario Maker is not a competition either, except for versus mode, which we're not going to get into today. Because Mario Maker, the joy of Mario Maker is having having your levels played. The joy of Mario Maker is for the community to the viewers to send you their levels to play or stream so that their levels can be presented and can be played. Now, do all levels get played? No, because of course time limits and rules. I even have rules on my Mario Maker stream. But as you can see, I tried different things. You can experiment different things with Mario Maker and VR chat. For example, we have the Wheel of Mario, where if I beat your level, you get a prize, or in some cases, the jackpot. Okay? The jackpot is Yuki Coin, which is our virtual currency. Mario Maker has way more engagement along with VR chat than Call of Duty and any other game I played here on YouTube. Now, will Mario does Mario Maker take over VR chat like as a number one? Yes and no. Number one, the reason why I say yes is because if you combine every Mario Maker stream, if it was just this year, okay, if it is just this year, then I would say Mario Maker is number one. If you combine everything Mario Maker versus VR chat, that's a different story because we started VR chat in 2021, okay, and we only came back to Mario Maker recently. So in that case, VR chat is number one if you talk about overall. But if you combine both of them are number one. compared to other games we played here on YouTube. Even scary games. We tried scary games. That didn't work. That worked, but not in the way that I wanted it to. Okay, but scary games took was the number one versus Call of Duty for some cases. Okay, another factor to consider for VR chat is the character I play as. For some reason, and I don't know how this is happening, female characters have taken over. Look at this one for example. We have a shady VR chat. 113 views on January 4th, 2024, when we started the new year here. 113 views on the board compared to 52 when I played as Francis the Wolf. Compared to 83 with Shady. 83 plus 113. And it's not even comparable to Francis the Wolf here. Now, does it have something to do with my new schedule? Maybe and maybe not. Infinite 116. This is the male character though. Male character 116. Infinite is doing better than Francis the Wolf is as of the start of this year. Look at Shady again. February 1, 2024, 94. Um what else? Amy Rose 91. And we have who else? Francis the Wolf again 39. Not a bad character, but 39, ooh, that is not good if you consider the comparison. 76 for Francis the Wolf, but that the only reason why this got even traction is because it was a birthday. That's it. Francis the Wolf does not get 76 views without a birthday. It just happens to be Jake's birthday at the time, and that was for his the brother of Kyle. Kyle's brother is named Jake, and we had his birthday. VR chat style. 76 views, but throw this one out. Francis the Wolf is not as popular as you think. If you throw out the whole 76 views here for the birthday stream for Jake, if you completely remove this, Francis the Wolf does not have as much popular as Infinite or Shady or Amy or two other characters that could premiere on VR chat soon. One being Freya, as in Freya Crescent, as in Final Fantasy IX Freya, and another one that I'm going to debut tonight as of the recording of this video. And that character's name is Catris from Power World. Look at Blaze the Cat. The 878 views. Like, what's going on here? 45 views for Francis the Wolf again. Like, something's up. Look at this. Look at where we are in terms of what's coming up. Catris is coming up tonight, assuming that we do not have we do not have a second stream with Francis the Wolf tonight. We're supposed to celebrate Gia's birthday, but I have to ask what's going on with that later on. If we are, then it's Francis the Wolf tonight. I'll save Catris for next Thursday. If no birthday tonight, then Catris is making her debut. Potentially next week we're gonna have Freya Crescent, as in Final Fantasy IX Freya. How she talks is going to be more formal because as we learned in Final Fantasy IX, she is a dragon warrior. But we're still gonna have fun with Freya, so don't worry. She's gonna take time off from her permission duties, and have some fun with you guys. Me, yes, Freya. But still, female characters have been taken over as well. What happens next? Tune in to find out. But what did I say? What was this video about? Mario and VRChat. So I gave you examples of why Mario and how Mario and VRChat have been taken over. The question now is this. So we know Mario and VRChat have been taken over. In particular, Mario Maker. The question now becomes: is Mario and VRChat the ideal direction of Yuki Productions? And I'm only talking about this channel. I'm not talking about maybe Mario Maker Yuki LA as well, because that is Mario Maker content and Yuki VR Productions. But my main topic here is all about Mario and VRChat. Is this the direction we're about to go on, based on what we have? Obviously, out of pocket Sundays is going to be a thing. Out of pocket. So out of pocket Sunday meaning games that we don't usually play. Excuse me, like Star Rail or games that you never see me play most of the time. Um, is this the direction Mario and VRChat? Well, yes and no. I'll try to explain it in as little words as possible. Okay, so we need to talk about where I think we're gonna go with this. Number one, I'm also typing some stuff out too. So so let's talk about where I think this can go. Mario Maker is going to be on YouTube starting in April. Now it's on YouTube right now, but on the main channel. But what I'm talking about, its actual channel, the Mario Maker Yuki channel. This guy. This is starting in April for live streams again. We tested it out to see if it would work, and now that I see Twitch is not doing as well as I thought it would be, yeah. And then VRChat, obviously with VR Productions channel, um, yeah, that's gonna be a thing. Obviously, we're getting ready for a tutorial, but considering that a lot of people want more VRChat and Mario Maker, yeah, I could see, I could see a schedule where I do Mario Maker and VRChat only on Yuki Productions, and that is why I'm making a JRPG channel so that you guys can watch all the mm, Final Fantasy, all the Tales of Graces stuff that we're gonna be doing. Because once we finish Final Fantasy 9, we're going to do the new JRPG channel, which right now, if you vote on the poll, is going to be called is going to be called um Yuki's Anime Zone, I think. No, Yuki's Anime Game Zone, or UAGA. UAGZ. Okay? Yuki's Anime Game Zone is going to be the name of that channel once I make it. And it's all JRPG games, including Pokemon because it counts as a JRPG. Although I am thinking it should not be there because it's technically more Pokemon. But we're talking about games like Tales of Graces, Tales of Berseria, Tales of Zillia, Final Fantasy 9, all that good stuff. That's gonna be on there, which means it opens the door for more for more Mario Maker Rom Hacks, and VRChat. That could happen. Same thing on Facebook. It could open the door for that type of content. So let me know what you guys think. Should we start considering that? Would you guys want that? A schedule where it's just Mario Maker, VRChat, and then everything else gets their own channel? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. And that is it for today's commentary. If you guys enjoyed it, you guys hit like what you heard. Hit that like, hit that share, hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you guys in our next gaming news video, which could be again next week. We'll see you guys soon and enjoy. And we'll see you guys later tonight, to this morning, in about 30 minutes as of the recording this video for our tutorial. Then VR chat tonight, and then Mario Maker. Excuse me, Final Fantasy 9. Enjoy, and we'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.